Hello everyone, my name is Yan. I am an undergraduate from China. Recently, I preparing for to applying a PhD in USA. So I posting this video to train my English expression and accent. So if it's convenient for you, please communicate with me or ask me some question you're interested. I will must be response. I have been applying to DDL recently, but my TOEFL test haven't get a satisfied score. And the worst thing is, I haven't get much response to my professor's email. So yeah, it's big trouble and I am nervous recent days. The previous online meeting communicate with others in English. I don't think English is a big problem for me because during the meeting I can use some very simple words to express what I want to say, such as this figure, this number, this formula, this terminology, X or Y, something. I can show my research, my test, and the professor can understand. The other speech also often will often not use too complex words, so I can listen in a journal. So even I meet some words sentence I really can't understand. Nowadays, I also can use the modern translation software to solve the problem. So I always think the TOEFL language test is not too fault for it's not too difficult for me, but the result is I'm wrong. I just spent 2 days for the preparation to TOEFL and I go to examination finally get a very bad score. Yeah, TOEFL touchgun, it's very harder than write a paper. Here I want to make a brief advertisement for me. Maybe some some students, some friends or professor in college or lab maybe can see this video and interested to me. I just guess, joking. My undergraduate is Tongji University in Shanghai, China, which is a good school in terms of engineering, and my major is industrial engineering. I participated in some research projects during my undergraduate period, mainly in the direction of listen, machine learning, deep learning, and so on, such as predicting the flow of people in Hongqiao railway station based on some big data technology and the credit card chip prediction program based on machine learning. The dataset come from Kaggle and we can by training the model to find the dataset which data shows the card have been achieved. Then during my school period, I also have some communicate and cooperation with US professors, such as I under the guidance of stochastic differential equation. This terminology is very hard because based on this equation to predict the crime rates on USA. So this research can help the police station and other to make their assign to the place where should which number they should assign in the stations. And I also joined a project, opioid conversion model. This model can choose people. Firstly, is unused and no pen, but he maybe to transfer to meet something happen make him in chronic pain or acute pain. Based on this, he might to use the opioid prescription and the prescription you know he maybe could abuse, and this model can simulate the whole process. Firstly, to he just no pen, no prescription, then he have chronic pain, then he have prescription, then he abuse, and maybe on some cycle he just die. Yeah, this model to stimulate, and my main work is translate this VBA model to Python model. Then I just add a factor, the depression. Yeah, you know, the before the before factor is pain, chronic pain, and acute pain. So I just add the depression to show depression can also make some influence in abuse the prescription. So recently I also do a research to a Parkinson dataset from Kaggle. We can use the dataset, the feature to do a recognition to figure out which feature on the patient or on a normal people can show these people have the risk of get Parkinson based on some machine learning. And I also doing something to make this model can how to say in Chinese is 可解释性, but in English I think maybe it's present or something. Sorry, I will go to check this word after this video. But I haven't found a supervising or guidance teacher writing this. So I also can. I guess I can't finish this article before the DDL because the DDL is 15, and the TOEFL test, and I was to use email to contact some interested professor or some professor interested to me. These two things is the most important. Yeah. So if that's all, it's a brief, okay, maybe not brief introduction for me. If here have some lab or friends interested in my resume, please be sure contact me. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for your watching.